Hey, good evening, YouTube. This is our Payne, and this is Unique Sports Talk. We're gonna, go ahead and do a reaction video to this sit down with Gil's Arenas to talk about Marck Jackson and his continued blackballing by the NBA. And there's a unspoken realization that everybody knows why he's blackballed. And but you just go ahead and see what the fellas have to say around the table. And I'm gonna do a little reaction to it. It probably won't be a long video. I think it's 10 minutes long, but my interruptions are gonna be slight. Anyway, let's hear what they have to say. Because everybody knows why he's blackballed, but I guess everybody can't really say it out loud, because of the restrictions. And if anybody who does say it out loud have to use the word allegedly. And this all stems from his stint in Golden State. So without further ado, let's hear what the fellas have to say about Marck Jackson being blackballed.
Situation. So Marck Jackson spent 3 seasons as head coach for the Warriors from 2011 to 2014. Hasn't coached in the league since. Sat on this very couch here in Gil's Arena, presented by Underdog. Whoop, whoop. Told us that he still has aspirations to get back into coaching. So on Tuesday, while Mike Brown was getting introduced as Knicks head coach, Jackson posted this on Instagram.
Well, let's not forget that Mike Brown is the New York Knicks head coach. Now, I don't know how long that's going to last. I mean, Mike Brown has been passed around the league like almost like a 304, and he can never get married, right? I mean, he doesn't have no long. I mean, I don't even know what his longest tenure is, but he's been in and out, in and out. And is he a better coach than Tim Tebow? Well, we shall see.
Whom it may concern, blessings. You're more than qualified. Your resume says you're more than qualified. Your body of work says you're more than qualified. So it's easy to get depressed. It's easy to get discouraged. It's easy to get down. It's easy to have doubt and start questioning. I don't know who I'm talking to. You done prayed about it, asked about it, and it didn't happen. Well, it didn't happen for a reason. The worst place to be in this world is outside the will of God. Don't miss your shout. What's yours is yours. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. That's enough to run on. I gotta go. Blessings.
Yeah, at least he's getting those steps in. You can tell, man, he's been on the road, but he's speaking to himself. He's speaking to us out there, but he's speaking to himself. Because the bottom line is he's the one who's been, screwed by the system. Whatever he did or whatever they blackballed him is universal across all the owners in the NBA.
Lessons from Marck Jackson. New York legend, played with the Knicks.
I guess Suge wants some smoke.
Suge is requesting smoke. Suge got smoke. So, looking at that, does Marck Jackson deserve another head coaching job in the league? The timing has some people wondering.
I mean, coaching is coaching, man. It's not like that. You out the game for 6-7 years, you forget how to coach, right? So it's opportunities, it's relationships, and I don't know relationships he's built. So the fact that other coaches hasn't put him on to the coaching staff as assistants or what's the name. Sometimes it might just be too overqualified, right? And if you do fear, if you fear him in his coaching style, then you don't want him as assistant because he can be possibly your replacement, and that happens too. So I don't know what's going on.
See, that's a good point, Gil. I think that putting Marck Jackson on your bench, is a gamble. That's for sure. Because now, whoever the owner is, you might have an out to say, okay, listen, he's back in the league, no turn, whatever bad press might come. All right, he withered that storm. Now, you got a qualified coach as a backup to a guy who's probably less than he is. So if that guy ain't winning, you could easily tell that guy, okay, man, you know what? You had your 2 years. You got another 2 years on your contract. I'll pay you. Then you elevate a guy like Marck Jackson.
With why he hasn't got that job or got a second opportunity, but I mean, I know why, but I.
Yeah, go ahead, Sean.
I'm just speaking just generally.
Do he know? He know why.
Oh yeah.
Okay, what we doing if we know why? Shit.
Like
When you blackball, you blackball. Yeah, they either we accept being blackballed, tell them to kiss our black balls, and you just can keep going. Keep going, bro. Hey, keep jogging. You know it ain't happening. You knew it wasn't gonna happen when it all happened and went down, and everybody not taking a chance on what happened with you and them. I know what that feels like, man. You gotta take this. You gotta take them lumps. Shit, niggas not fucking with you. They not fucking with you. They not fucking with you, bro. They not.
So I got a couple jerseys at the house. Steve, what's that slogan that your team used? Once a what?
Oh, the once a hoe, always a hoe?
No, once a dick. Basically, same thing.
My bad.
Same setup.
That's what I be telling them.
But hey, so the saying is,
you gonna take this money.
So the saying is, once a Nick, always a Nick.
Oh,
once a Nick, always a Nick. So I guess that's not true. I guess that's not true for all.
That's not true. That's not true.
It's not true for all. Because if that was true, then Marck Jackson would be the head coach of the New York Knicks.
Yeah, but Dolan, man, look what he did to my man. What's the brother's name? I can't even remember his name. I should. But he, Dolan, if you slight, even though he didn't slight Dolan, I think Dolan doesn't want to go against the grain either, Marck Jackson. But yeah, I mean, he should have had a better consideration with the Knicks job. That's for sure. He should have been back in New York. Of course, the New Yorkers, would have embraced him, and I think the new climate would have embraced him. With his religious views and what he thinks about certain kind of ways of life. I think that people would. I just think that he'd be moralizing from the top to the top down. And people don't like, you could have your religious views, but I don't want you moralizing to me. And I think that's the deal with Marck Jackson because, let's face it, the owners all are steeped in sin for the most part, in one way or the other.
Ooh. So once a Nick, not always a Nick. Everybody's not always welcome for whatever circumstances. So whatever the situation is why he hasn't gotten the job, is outweighing the fact that he was a Nick at one point. Once a Nick is always a Nick.
It
has to be strong.
Yeah, basically, whatever blackball is going on, as a Nick, that should be erased. That don't have nothing to do with what over here. I'm Dolan. I don't give a fuck about what y'all talking about.
Normally, that's the way he approaches it, right? Normally, Dolan run his shit the way he want to run and fuck what everybody else got to say.
That shit must be stronger than that.
It's bigger than rap.
Yep.
It's deeper than rap right now.
Hey, James, stand down.
It's deeper than rap. So
that's a good one.
It's unfortunate.
When you're talking about Dolan, he does the opposite of everybody else.
For sure.
And we'll let you know about it.
On another, just for Mark, right? Of course, we always, and this is for players as well. The NBA is the top upper echelon of what we thrive to play, and it's the top. It's the pinnacle of basketball is the NBA. But I want people to understand it's not the end all to be all, right? Of course, we all want to play in the NBA. We all want to make it, but there's other places that you could be successful at and thrive at and get that same thing. And they paying top dollar green money for that same situation.
Yep.
If they're not letting you in, then let's pivot.
Yep.
Right? Let's pivot. I don't know if he wants to be a college coach. I don't know if he wants to be anything but he has a resume. He's coached enough good players. He has the name of his if he wanted to, I don't know if that's his desire to go coach college, but I'm pretty sure if he put his name in some of them hats with these schools now with the Damon Stoudemire's and other people getting jobs and those making with the NFL guys doing it, I'm pretty sure there would be with the Deion doing. I'm pretty sure there's a lane for him if he wanted to pursue that. But let's not put all our eggs in this one basket, man. And when it don't happen, then that's all we want to do. No, there's like
I don't know, Kenny, man. The basket is the whole NBA right now, right? The whole NBA is blackballing the brother. You can't go from almost having a championship team from then to being an all-star broadcaster, which I don't think he should have let him go. I mean, they haven't replaced him and Van Gundy. They still have been the best. I didn't see any team that's better than those two. And with Mike Breen, I mean, come on. I don't even know why they split them up. That was crazy, you know? And so they haven't really replaced that. And as coach, you know, I mean, yeah, he ain't going to college. He wants to be a pro coach. So that's the way that's going to go. So let's go ahead and finish seeing what they got to say.
I don't sports work the same way as like colleges in the sense of if you went to Harvard, there's a pipeline, right? They keep it all in the same,
Duke.
right? Keep it in the same, yeah, right?
Duke does it.
Right? You keep it in the same. So the NBA, and just NFL, all sports, how come the first litter you go after is always outside sources, never the players that went through? So the players that retired, that you know IQ is high, that want a coaching job, why isn't that the first person you go after? Why is it always someone else that has no overseas that you just go, that you have like, you know, no offense to, but you, Dr. J coaches, you got all these coaches that built the NBA and you never gave them opportunities, right? Kareem has, you use a motherfucker every time like something's happening, but you never gave him a real opportunity to coach. Like Pip, you never gave him opportunity to coach. Like
Patrick Ewing was a head coach of college. He don't get the opportunity to coach the Knicks.
Come on,
Like, practice that shit.
At least give him a chance.
Yeah, because he did 13 years.
So let's stop
coach or some shit.
Let's stop it.
He was already there, know the whole shit. Then he went there
Pat took his lumps, man,
to
because
do more shit.
Pat went to college because they wouldn't let him in the league, and that Georgetown job was available. So,
and it's like you don't think your fans is gonna appreciate it. Like I know, like if this is the real coach, I got a face coach. Pat, you the face.
Yeah, come sit beside.
And then there you go.
Right.
So look what the Mavericks did.
Yep.
Motherfucking Jason Kidd, you motherfucking co-rookie of the year. Hey, you available? Goddamn, hey,
come back.
Come on back, bro.
Come on back.
We know what you are. You built. Hey, listen.
How many people on the staff are from Dallas that played on the Dallas team?
That played
staff
on the staff, right?
I don't know who.
I can't see
too
many behind the bench.
I don't know.
It don't look like too many though. It don't look like
he built his staff.
Different.
That he played with or anymore?
No.
Got a bunch of shooting.
Jared Dudley just took the job in Denver, so.
Okay.
Yeah, he split a little group up.
Hey, don't get me started on this topic.
No, but I just me
all day, man.
No, but just me. I just like you go.
I tried.
You put your feet at. That's like if you're pursuing something. If you're pursuing. Like it's like if you're pursuing this after you play basketball.
Yeah.
I, as an organization, I understand that. Okay, you watched film, you came in early, you did this. All right, I know you're gonna take this serious. I'm gonna give you a shot. Put you in the G League. I'm gonna, you know what I mean? If I'm gonna do this for you, I'm gonna put you in the G League, y'all. Let me see how he's doing. Okay, summer league coach. Okay, let me see. You know what I mean? There's opportunities.
I did it.
Antoine Walker.
I'm saying yes. To your point, I went. It ain't like I went. So I tried to be in the front office, tried to scout, tried to coach. All of it.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't go to teams that I never had any affiliations with to try to do these things with.
Mm-hmm.
I went to the team I was drafted #1 by. I went to the team that I played for 7 years for. I went to the Knicks. I went to these teams to try to do these things for. People who I had relationships with, who know what I got, who know what I'm about. Clippers. Know the guy in the front office? well, to the finals with him. He was on the staff when I was with the Knicks. Know him well. Would tell anybody the smartest basketball player he's never been around.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Right?
Politics,
As I said, Miami, I like Miami. I mean, that's the one thing I do like about how Miami treats, because most of those players you see them on the bench, they played in Miami.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The ones that were successful.
Yeah, he was there. Anthony Carter was there for years on that bench, and he played with them.
Karan Butler,
Chris Quinn, all them guys over there. Yeah, they do it right.